government.
I thank you
Not
for the
even
warm welcome
because of our leaders,
and for all these wonderful
but
people who were out here to
because
see us
as a
land.
people,
I also
I've worked
bring
with Jimmy.
greetings.
I know when I started keeping books at the Peanut Warehouse, I had never kept books, and I studied. It was a real challenge to me.
Because no matter what in the world,
My husband covers the
I
issues.
did, and of course I followed.
I celebrate
I'll always
bad
be a naughty
news,
wife.
the tents of silence,
I urge
the
you to
camp
vote
of peace.
for John F. Kennedy, but I've come to believe
which my husband was held by all of you has sustained me, and the warmth of these tributes is I don't think that any woman can possibly live as First Lady.
I like to keep my nails painted, bright colors. I like having them a little bit long and do fun stuff with them. And so I started looking at pictures of Jackie to figure out, I figured she'd be a classic red blush. And as it turns out, Jackie hated her hands because she was a very anxious person and she was a nail painter, which is why she had the gloves on all the time, because she bit her nails down to the quick.
Where are my gloves in your hands? It's the details that count. Look, I just want to sleep. Why can't you just let me sleep?
I think that I'm the only one in the cast and crew who was alive then, or if not alive, remembers it, because I was a third grader in Three Lakes, Wisconsin. And my dad was the superintendent and the principal of the school. And when it happened, he announced it over the loudspeakers. I mean, we only had one grade for each class. It's a small place. I mean, people, kids, older kids were getting upset, running in the halls and crying and all this stuff. And you know, I'm 8. And then it was the holidays. It was Thanksgiving holidays. We were home during the day. And actually saw Lee Harvey Oswald get killed when it happened on our little black and white TV.
Look at the photos from that time, from the integration of the schools, and you see these parents and these other kids just screaming at these freshmen in high school and like the varied ages that they were, but some of them were 13, 14 years old, having these adults screaming at them, genuinely wishing for their deaths just because of the color of their skin.
United States and First Lady of Flight. Hop on a plane on an after-dinner whim. Crash into Capitol building. Congress slaughtered.
I worked about 3 to 4 hours every day from the moment I got cast. In the classrooms here at home, it wasn't learning the lines, it wasn't learning the music so much as finding her. And being comfortable with her. The music's challenging, don't get me wrong. And I sing for about 30 minutes straight, so that's taxing. It's like running a marathon for me every night.
If nothing else from the show, I hope that you've learned something about some really remarkable women. And it's unfortunate that so many of these women have been relegated to mere footnotes in history, because these aren't just great women, these are great people. They're great Americans, they were great citizens of the world. These women have something to say, and they are important. It's up to you to give them voice. You have a great responsibility. These women deserve to be treated like heroes because they are. They sacrificed themselves for a lot of things, for their families, for their husbands, for their country, for other people that they had never met in their lives. And each and every one of these women in this show, in some small part, made the world a better place to live. That is your responsibility tonight, is to make sure that everybody out in that audience knows that. Right? You are giving voice not only to these women, but to every woman who's ever had to sacrifice something for the benefit of somebody else, her family, her country, in service of another human being. Do this tonight for every little girl that's ever been told that she couldn't be a doctor because only boys are doctors. Do this for every little girl that's been told that she can't be an astronaut. And do this for every little girl that someday dreams that she can be the President of the United States, because they deserve it. Most of all, when you go out there tonight, do this for yourselves. You have earned that right. Enjoy it tonight, savor it, and give it everything you've got. Thank you so much for your effort. Thank you so much for your work. Have a great show. I'm very proud of you all. Thank you.
Thank you.